Hello, welcome to the Great Garden channel. My neighbor brought me this Christmas cactus and asked me to take care of it. At first glance, I could immediately see that the plant lacked vitality. The leaf segments were slightly wrinkled, the green color was no longer as vibrant as usual, and the plant was growing quite slowly. Perhaps this condition was the reason why my neighbor had become discouraged and lost interest in the plant. In today's video, I will share a simple plant care tip that many experienced gardeners have been using for years, but not everyone knows about. With only a few familiar ingredients that are already available in the kitchen, we will help this plant recover, grow healthier, and create favorable conditions for it to produce more buds and flowers in the future. If you are new here, do not forget to subscribe so that you do not miss any simple plant care tips on the Great Garden channel. Let us get started. First, put on gloves to protect your hands and keep the plant care process cleaner. Next, gently remove the plant from the pot and remove some of the old soil surrounding the base and root system. This helps inspect the actual condition of the roots and identify any damaged or rotten roots if present. At the same time, removing the old soil improves root aeration and creates favorable conditions for the plant to absorb water and nutrients more effectively when replanted into fresh growing medium. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. Next, use specialized pruning scissors that have been disinfected with alcohol to remove any rotten, dried, or damaged roots. After pruning, you will divide the plant into two sections like this. Today, I will replant the base portion. Do not throw away the top portion because it can still be used for propagation and can become new plants. Prepare a tray filled with moist moss as shown in the video. Then gently place the plant cuttings on top of the moss surface. Next, use a spray bottle to mist the moss and the cuttings. Maintaining proper moisture levels helps prevent the cuttings from losing water and creates favorable conditions for new root formation. Today, however, we will focus on replanting this section of the plant. The next step is to gently rinse the plant under clean running water to completely remove any old soil remaining on the roots and between the leaf segments. Cleaning the plant helps improve root aeration while removing dirt, impurities, and old growing medium particles that may be holding excessive moisture around the roots. This is also an excellent way to clearly inspect the actual condition of the root system and identify weak or damaged roots that may have previously been hidden by the soil. In addition, cleaning the plant helps reduce the risk of fungal diseases and creates favorable conditions for better water and nutrient absorption after replanting. Perform this step carefully to avoid damaging any healthy roots that remain. After that, place the plant in a dry and well-ventilated location away from direct sunlight or in an area that receives only gentle light. This allows the plant to recover from the stress of pruning and root treatment, while giving cut surfaces time to dry naturally. As a result, the risk of fungal infection is reduced, the plant stabilizes more quickly, and it becomes ready for the next stage of recovery. While waiting for the plant to dry naturally, I will prepare a disinfecting solution. The ingredient I use is turmeric powder. Turmeric powder is not only a familiar kitchen spice, but is also commonly used by many gardeners during ornamental plant care. Prepare 1 clean glass cup. Pour approximately 500 milliliters of hot water into the cup. Add 1 tablespoon of turmeric powder to the glass cup. Turmeric powder contains natural compounds such as curcumin and various antioxidants. These compounds are commonly used to help clean cut surfaces on plants after pruning and support plant recovery during repotting and maintenance. Use a spoon to stir thoroughly until the turmeric powder dissolves into the water. Stir slowly and gently so that the turmeric disperses evenly throughout the solution. Proper stirring helps the turmeric compounds mix thoroughly with the water, resulting in a more uniform solution that can provide better plant care benefits when applied. Finally, cover the cup and allow the solution to steep for approximately 1 hour. While waiting, I will prepare fresh growing medium for the plant. First, put on gloves to protect your hands and keep the process clean. Prepare a clean pot as shown in the video. I use 50% coconut coir. Coconut coir is lightweight, airy, and capable of retaining moisture effectively while improving aeration within the growing medium, creating favorable conditions for healthy root development. Next, I use 50% garden soil. This type of soil contains many natural minerals, retains nutrients relatively well, and provides the plant with a stable source of nutrition during growth. Then add the garden soil and coconut coir to the pot and mix them thoroughly. This mixture creates a growing medium that retains sufficient moisture while maintaining excellent aeration, allowing the Christmas cactus roots to develop more successfully after replanting. Which country are you watching this video from? It's wonderful that we can connect with each other from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please hit the subscribe button to support me and not miss any orchid care tips. That is it. We now have a suitable growing medium for the plant. After 1 hour, once the turmeric solution has cooled completely, I use a strainer to remove all residue, keeping only the clear liquid without sediment. Filtering thoroughly creates a cleaner solution that is easier to use and prevents residue from sticking to the plant during treatment. The resulting liquid is the natural turmeric solution that we will use to help clean the plant, support root care, and promote recovery during the next steps. Add 1 liter of clean water to dilute the solution. Now we have a diluted disinfecting solution ready for use. First, pour the filtered turmeric solution into a clean cup. Once the Christmas cactus has dried naturally, gently place the base and root system into the turmeric solution. Soaking the plant in this solution helps clean the roots after treatment, supports the care of recently cut areas, and creates favorable conditions for recovery before replanting into fresh growing medium. Allow the plant to soak for approximately 10 to 15 minutes so that the roots have enough time to come into contact with the solution. At the same time, you can also use a soft cotton pad dipped in the turmeric solution to gently wipe each segment of the Christmas cactus. Wiping the plant helps remove dust and impurities from the surface, keeping the segments cleaner and improving air circulation around the plant. At the same time, regular cleaning helps the plant absorb light more effectively. In addition, gently wiping the plant allows you to inspect each segment more closely and quickly identify any damaged areas or signs of pests and diseases for early treatment. If you're having any difficulties while taking care of your plants, feel free to share your plant's condition in the comments so we can find the right solution together. After approximately 15 minutes, remove the plant from the solution. Next, use a paper towel or a clean soft cloth to dry any remaining moisture from the stem, leaf segments, and root system. Perform this step gently to avoid damaging healthy roots or leaf segments. Drying the plant helps prevent excessive moisture from remaining on the plant and improves air circulation before replanting into the new pot and growing medium. Now we have reached the most important step. Prepare a pot with drainage and ventilation holes at the bottom, as shown in the video. These holes allow excess water to drain away easily after watering and help prevent water accumulation that can lead to root rot. First, place a layer of growing medium at the bottom of the pot. This layer provides a stable foundation for the root system and helps support the plant after replanting. Next, position the plant in the center of the pot so that it stands upright and is not leaning to one side. Finally, add more growing medium around the roots and cover them with a thin layer on top to secure the plant. Gently press the medium just enough to stabilize the plant while maintaining sufficient aeration. Which country are you watching this video from? It's wonderful that we can connect with each other from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please hit the subscribe button to support me and not miss any orchid care tips. That is it. We have successfully replanted the Christmas cactus and are now ready to move on to the recovery and growth stage. At this point, use clean water at room temperature and gently water around the base of the Christmas cactus. Watering after repotting helps stabilize the growing medium, provides essential moisture for the roots, and supports the plant as it adapts to its new environment. In addition, water helps the roots make better contact with the growing medium, creating favorable conditions for recovery and growth. Finally, place the plant in a dry and well-ventilated location with gentle light and avoid direct sunlight for approximately 3 days so that the plant can rest. During this stage, the plant needs time to stabilize after repotting. A suitable environment reduces stress, supports faster root recovery, and creates favorable conditions for healthy future growth. After approximately 3 days, once the plant has become more stable in its new pot, gently water around the base using rice water. Rice water provides certain natural nutrients to the growing medium, supports healthier root development, and improves the plant's ability to absorb water and nutrients. In addition, regular application helps maintain stable growth, preserve the green color of the leaf segments, and support recovery after repotting. Results. After approximately 2 months of applying this method, the plant becomes significantly healthier, continuously producing new leaf segments, and the canopy becomes fuller than before. The new segments are greener, thicker, and more succulent, while the older segments gradually regain vitality, making the entire plant appear lush and vibrant. Most importantly, the plant begins producing numerous new buds and eventually develops beautiful flowers, making the Christmas cactus much more attractive and colorful. From a plant that was slow growing and lacked vitality, it has now recovered successfully, is growing steadily, and is ready to display its flowers during the next blooming season. If you find this method useful, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Great Garden channel for more simple, affordable, and highly effective plant care tips. Thank you for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you again in future Great Garden sharing sessions.